Ever felt like you're putting in hours of study, but barely retaining anything? What if I told you that you could study so fast, it feels almost illegal? Sounds too good to be true, right? But trust me, it's possible. And I'm going to show you how to do it. We've all been there, a mountain of textbooks, endless notes, and yet, you still can't seem to focus. It feels like your brain's just not cooperating. But here's the truth. Studying doesn't have to be this hard. You can study smarter, not harder, and get results so quickly, it'll feel unreal. Most students are stuck in the same trap. Hours of rereading notes, highlighting, and hoping that something sticks. You feel busy, but you're not studying effectively. And worst of all, you're left with no time to relax or do anything else. But what if I told you there are study techniques that will help you learn faster and remember more in less time? Sounds like clickbait, right? But this isn't magic. It's science-backed strategy. These aren't just tips people throw around. These are actual methods that students around the world are using to cut their study time in half and still walk into exams feeling confident. And guess what? You can do the same. These strategies can literally change how you approach learning forever. So don't scroll away, because by the end of this video, you're going to have a toolkit so powerful, you'll wonder why nobody taught you this sooner. 1. Use time blocks, Pomodoro Technique. Let's kick things off with one of the simplest yet most effective tricks in the game, time blocking. Specifically, the Pomodoro Technique. Here's how it works. Instead of grinding for hours and burning out, you study in focused 25-minute sprints, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 of these cycles, take a longer break, maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Sounds basic? It is, but the effect is anything but basic. Why does this work? Because your brain isn't designed for marathon sessions. It thrives in short bursts. That ticking timer, it creates urgency, like a mini deadline. Your focus sharpens, distractions fade. You get more done in 25 minutes than most people do in an hour of distracted scrolling and daydreaming. And those breaks, they help your brain reset and come back even stronger. Trust me, Pomodoro isn't just a timer, it's a productivity cheat code. 2. Active recall over rereading. Now let's talk about a deadly trap most students fall into: rereading. You go over the same notes again and again, highlighting everything like a coloring book, hoping it'll stick. But here's the brutal truth. It doesn't. It feels productive, but it's actually just a comfort zone. Instead, switch to active recall. Here's how you do it. Read a section, close your book, and then, without peeking, try to recall what you just learned. Say it out loud, write it down, struggle with it. That struggle, that's where the magic happens. Active recall forces your brain to work. It mimics the pressure of having to remember something during an exam. It tells your brain, this matters, hold on to it. And guess what? Your brain listens. It's the difference between memorizing and actually owning the information. 3. Teach what you've learned. Want to know if you really understand something? Try explaining it to someone else, without notes. This is the Feynman technique, and it's a game changer. When you teach a concept, even if you're just pretending to teach it to your dog, it forces your brain to organize the info, simplify it, and make it make sense. You find the gaps you didn't even know were there. You don't need a classroom or an audience. Just speak it out loud, like you're the teacher. Can't explain it clearly? Then you've just found your weak spot. Go back, reinforce that area, and try again. This is how mastery is built. 4. Spaced repetition for better retention. Next up, the anti-cramming weapon, spaced repetition. Here's the deal. Cramming gives you short-term recall, but it fades fast. Instead, review the material you've learned over increasing intervals. Review it after an hour, then a day later, then a few days after that. Each time you review it, it's like telling your brain, this is important, and your brain moves that info into long-term storage. There are even apps like Anki and Remnote that use spaced repetition algorithms to schedule your reviews automatically, so you don't have to think about it. And this isn't just theory. Multiple scientific studies have proven that combining active recall and spaced repetition doesn't just slightly improve memory, it can double your retention rate. Imagine studying half as much and remembering twice as much. That's the power of using your brain the right way. And listen, don't go anywhere, because in just a second, I'm going to reveal a massive mistake that's secretly sabotaging your study sessions. It's one most students never even notice, and fixing it could completely transform your results. So keep watching. This next part is highly important. Eliminate distractions. Here's a truth bomb. If you want to study faster, you have to eliminate distractions. No hacks or techniques will work if your focus is constantly being hijacked. So do this. Turn off your phone, or better yet, put it in another room. Close those unnecessary browser tabs. Log out of social media. Every little ping or notification might seem harmless, but each one pulls your brain off track. And every time your attention drifts, you're not just losing seconds, you're losing momentum. But here's the upside. The more focused you are, the faster you finish. Imagine powering through your material in half the time. Imagine being done early, with time to chill, binge your favorite show, work on that side hustle, or hang with friends, without guilt. Yes, you can have both, top grades and your free time. Ready to study smarter? So here's the question. Are you ready to stop grinding endlessly and start studying smart? Start using these techniques today, not next week, not tomorrow, today. Because the sooner you do, the sooner you'll unlock the version of yourself who learns faster, remembers more, and walks into exams confident. And if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because this channel is here to help you level up your learning game, one powerful video at a time. So what's next? In the next video, we will be looking at real enemy of authenticity, seeking validation, why you do it, and how to break free from it for good. You don't want to miss that. So make sure you're subscribed. Now you've got the tools, you've got the strategies. All that's left is for you to take action. Study faster, study smarter, get the results you deserve, because the power to change your studying habits, it's in your hands. Make it happen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.